Hi, my people. How are you guys? Good morning, good afternoon, guys. This is a wonderful day, wonderful evening, wonderful morning. It depends, guys, where you might be watching this lady from around the global. You know what? I am here. Today, I am coming to make some reactions in one video I saw, guys. Video is about Miss Trudy. You know, Miss Trudy came out today to defend her interview, which she did last time when she was just trying to speak herself. When she came out speaking her feelings, guys, she's claiming people they're really attacking her in this. You know, guys, when it comes to love, love is poisonous and love is so bitter. Sometimes we don't agree. When things are worse, we don't agree, guys. I remember even me one day, I loved so much. And you know, when things goes wrong, you're always defending your partner. Even when you can see from that, from Miss Trudy body language, she really wants to speak something, but she cannot talk. She cannot speak. You know, she's coming out claiming that everything is not fine. At the same time, she's defending herself, you know. According to the body language, when you look at Miss Trudy, she has a lot in her heart and she's really suffering from the inside, guys. Love is killing this young girl. And there is nothing worse in this life, guys, when you fall in love, whereby maybe your second partner or maybe where your partner doesn't even have that big love for you. No matter, I think, guys, if you're watching this video, you understand and you know what I mean. Even Nas, most of you went through. You might be in love with someone, you are showing all the care, you are showing all the love, but that love is not there. Even if you force, the chemistry is just different. There's one point I picked, and this point is very, very true. And this is the reason why I decided to come and give my opinion, or maybe I just give my own advice if you can hear. As you know, the mother died when she was 16 years old. This girl needs a lot of love. She's suffering from the inside. She really needs somebody to care for her. There's one comment she said, you know what? Love, and she salutes those people who are married outside, in outside other cultures. This point, I'm going to defend her for this point, for sure. Like me, I am in German. I moved from my country, Kenya. I came into a country, a completely different country, different culture. Everything was just different language. It was so stressful. As one comment she said, you know, you can move anywhere so long as there is love. And for you to be comfortable, it is your partner to make you feel comfortable so that you cannot regret. Maybe you cannot miss your country, or maybe regret the situation, the steps. Maybe you cannot regret the steps you took to join that person. This is the same no Miss Trudy. She never thought what she's saying. What she's saying now, it is like, it's not what she was expecting, guys. That is where you see, it's like she's living in a regretting modes. At the same time, she's coming out telling people don't attack her husband, Wood Maya is just a very good person. You know, these are the two people, these are the business partners. I am telling you, my friends, I am a mother. I think I have little bit experience about love. Even if they loved each other on the way. But remember how they started. It was like business partnership. As you know the story from Trudy, she went and she met Wood Maya, blah, blah. Wood Maya gave an offer, but the only person who responded was Miss Trudy. As I remember, there is also this guy who was called, was it Michael? This guy from Italy. who was together with Dim Wango. I remember the somewhere I heard that Dim Wango was requesting this guy so that they can also be making videos like Ward Maya and Miss Trudy. But this guy refused. You know, my friends, our African girls, they are so desperate. I'm sorry to say this. They are really, especially when they hear people, they are foreigners. Foreigners, guys, it's just a name for foreigners. All men are the same. You know, like I know, I've been in Kenya, people, though, you know what, I have a West here, I have a West Africa boyfriend, that is just a name that they know how to take care of. But remember, this relationship, where you start a relationship and there is no, that chemistry, that love is not too much. We loved. We thought that we were loved, but we were never loved. We were being misused. We were being misused. So, my girl, Miss Trudy, no matter how you start, no matter how you come out to defend your husband, but remember, love is powerful, and love is so romantic when your partner loves you. You just, the way you look, people, they can observe you and read your mind and see how you behave. You are really suffering from the inside. You have too much love for Ward Maya, whereby Ward Maya love is just cold. You don't have that hot love like what you were expecting from him. For him, it's just neutral. It's taking love like, I have watched a lot of videos where you're being interviewed, your husband. I saw one video 4 months ago, you were being interviewed. And Woodmeyer comes out and say, you know what, he doesn't like peace. When maybe something, you say that you like peace, you like what? Woodmeyer just came in and distracted you, start saying, no, I don't like this, sometimes I can come in the house and I can also make all shize clothes, I make like this, I go, then I come back. What have you been doing? Why you have this is like slavery. This is not partnership. This is like you're punishing your partner. You cannot just come and distract that person and you go. That is no love, guys. That is not love. And actually, it's Trudy. Your life is so important more than anyone else. I know that you are so much in love with Wodemaya, but you are not getting what you were expecting from him. Or maybe you thought if you're married to Wodemaya, it might change all what he's doing for you. Remember, this is a content creator. He's also handing money for what he's doing. It's like business. He's being employed. And he came out clearly. He told you that he will not be traveling with you all over the world. Of course, I accept. But remember, this is the only person who took you to Ghana. Even if he goes out for months, you are just there. Miss Trudy, you have to think twice. Your life is very important. Don't suffer from the inside. I have just watched your video. It's like you are crying. You are not crying because people they are attacking Wodemaya. You are crying because that suffering you have, that torture, your heart is bleeding. Whereby your heart is bleeding. Or maybe since you came out to be interviewed, maybe even the family, people near Wodemaya, they are not happy what you expressed yourself. You just express yourself and your feelings, the real you. It was not a matter of attacking Wodemaya. It is you because you're expecting more from your husband than what you're getting. You don't have a child. You are still, you don't have a child. So your child at the moment is Wodemaya. And Wodemaya has to be, guys, I am a woman. If you find a man who is not even interested, that man doesn't love you. Really, you can see when they are together with Wodemaya and Miss Trudy. You can see that Miss Trudy has a lot of love for this guy. But this guy is just, It's just there. It's just there. No matter, Miss Trudy, how you defend yourself, we wish you the best in your life with your husband. But sometimes alarms. When you see some things, my girl, be very careful. Don't die from the inside because of a man. People, they get men, they get married, they divorce, and they go, and their life moves on. Don't doubt that you are holding yourself the way you're saying now. You and Wodmaya, you're fine, you're just fine. You are not just fine, girl. Things are not fine. I know, as you also say that people, they come out in these social media, relationships are perfect. They just try to fake things and everything, whereby the relationships are not fine. You know, of course, they are keeping their private life. That's why you could see they come out and pretending, even if they are going through something in their own home. Nobody knows. But when you come out and you tell people things are not all right, what do you expect? Of course, they are going to give the analysis. I'm not happy. Of course, you are trying to be true and speak your heart. But remember, you are giving people the story. You are giving them what to talk about. You are giving them to do some opinion and reactions and everything. So they are not attacking you. Some people, they are giving you good advice, Miss Trudy. You cannot marry someone whereby you are just on your own. You are being married for the family, you are being married for the brothers, you are being married. You are just kept there as a housewife. You are too young, Miss Trudy, to be. You need to love yourself, girl. You need to love yourself. You need to love yourself. Eh? Don't just die from the inside because you want to hold in that marriage. You know, I'm married to a West Africa. Just have a look the kind of a husband. A husband has to respect his wife in public, in private. Your husband has to protect you. Whereby, when I've seen so many interviews, I don't really see that Wodmaya really respects you. Is out to defend you. He cannot just speak anyhowly to make people happy, to see you that you're just a bad boy, you don't care. You should care. He should care about you. He should care about your feelings, Miss Trudy. You are now dying from the inside. We don't know what is happening in private. In private, when you're together, you are coming out to express yourself. You're coming out to tell your people what do you think. You are not happy. Of course, there is some advantages and disadvantages to be married with foreigner. I think, my girl, what you are expecting is not, it's just love. Of course, you say that you have the money. Wodmaya has the money. You can have thousands and millions of dollars or euros, but love is just a small thing of 4 words. If there is no love in that home will never stand. That's why you see when people, they just divorce, they leave their husbands with their properties because they are not satisfied. How can a man go out for 1 month, 2 months, and a man is a man? And imagine these West Africa people, you know how they eat. Protein food, everything is protein. Even if you trust one another, I'm telling you, that is when temptations comes. Temptations comes for you maybe to think otherwise. Imagine someone goes out for months. You are married. That is not a relationship. You are still very young. You don't have children to keep you busy. Your husband, yes, you trust him and he goes away. I think the relationship is still too small for you to be alone for a very long time. You also need your husband around you. Why did you marry? You left your father, your brothers at home for you to make your family with your husband, to be there for you. When you need him, for him to be there. And this is the reason why. So you say that you miss home, Kenya. You miss home because you don't see any value where you went to Ghana. If you can stay alone all through, your husband is away and he told you that he cannot travel with you everywhere. It is fine. But Miss Trudy, I think this video maybe it might catch you, even if you say that you don't Google yourself. I'm just telling you the naked truth, my girl. Open up, open your eyes and see what is ahead behind the scene. Open your eyes and see behind the curtain what you can't see. Don't waste your time holding your time there, being there, expecting that this is your husband. You know, and when rumors are there, that thing is just on the way coming. Nobody is wishing you bad luck, or maybe you separate or you divorce with Ward Maya. But be very careful. Myself, I have watched your videos. I have tried to think. I have tried to do some analysis on those videos. I'm trying to, I see really, my girl, Miss Trudy, you love this man so much, whereby you are not getting what you wanted back. That's where you see your heart is so disappointed. You even feel like crying. Even those tears are not crying because it is because you imagine what you're going through and what are you feeling from the inside. That is the reason you're feeling that no, you can't do it anymore. Miss Trudy, we are here. We loved. We were left with children, but we never stopped our life because these men went. Our life are still there, our children are there, and we thank God that we have kids and they are doing so well in their lives. So don't hold yourself whereby you see there is no future. The more you stay there, the more you waste your time. The more you stay there, the more you are dying from the inside. And there is nothing, again, so bad. That is how people get depression. How does depression come? Depression comes because you are not happy. That you are being robbed. Your happiness is being robbed with love. And that's why you see, even if you eat, you don't even have appetite for that food because of this love. So, my girl, don't die because of a human being. Remember, that man was brought up in Ghana. You were brought up in Kenya, a city girl as you claim to be. And I'm sure that Wodmaya was not your first boyfriend. You had a boyfriend and maybe you separated or maybe you quitted that relationship. This is the way. It doesn't matter that when you're married now, this is a taboo. You have to die like African women. They die from the inside. They die from, even if a man does you something, but you're just there. Holding on that marriage. This era, Miss Trudy, people, they don't die because of love. At this era, people, they don't be intimidated because of that love you want to make happy. I am an African, my husband will change. Your husband will never change. It's only that you'll be wasting your time. You will be wasting your time. When you have already seen the alarms, you are living there. For us, we don't know what is going on in that home. But the way you talk, the way you come out, you're talking about Wodmaya, talking what you are not satisfied, talking about everything. This shows people, we have people who can just read and see, we are here. We just take your conversation and we read 1 + 1 is 2. We are not children. People they're giving, there's some people they come here and attack and start doing some analysis for their viewers. But there are some people they tell you the facts. Like, I'm telling you the facts, Miss Trudy. Don't waste your time because of the love. Don't die from the inside because you want to hold on that West Africa marriage. If the marriage is not there, it is not there. And you will never force it. Look, for example, I'm just giving you like this girl, Travo and Mwingai Hive. They were stars. They were doing things together. Where are they now? They parted. Everyone went on their own way. And that is life. It doesn't matter that now you're feeling maybe ashamed. The people, they have seen you, you married, now you're divorced. Remember, your health is very important than that marriage, which is torturing you from the inside. Your life is so, so important, Miss Trudy. You need to take care of yourself. Think about you first before you think about anyone. Think about your health first before you come out to defend anyone. Remember, you were born alone. You know, you were never born with anyone. Your mother carried you alone. Maybe if you have a teen, even if you come out by yourself. You don't come out with your husband. You just meet your husband when you're already grown up and adult. So there is nothing. Miss Trudy, my girl, people, they are so intelligent. People, they are so intelligent and they can see what is happening. You know, people, they, according to your talk, how you're expressing yourself, and according what we see when you're being interviewed with Maya just don't care. You know, he can talk about anything. Where I was really not happy when you were talking, you say, you know, you like peace, you know. He came out, no. For him, he doesn't like, you know, when something is happening, he can come and throw clothes everywhere, so you have to do it. That is not a relationship. That is typical African character. Treating women like slaves. That is not love. That is treating your woman like a slave. Because that woman loves you so much, that woman cannot go anywhere. You are everything. This woman loves me so much. Without me, she cannot do anything. That is the reason why they're treating you like that, Miss Trudy. You need to put your head up and stand for the truth. If you say it, your heart is important. When you see things are not going on the right way, the way you want, just quit and go. There is no crime you have committed. If pastors and bishops can divorce and everyone goes on their own way, what about you? You will divorce, you will separate, you will have pain, you will grow thin. By the end of the day, you're going to recover your health back and you're going to accept the situation and you're going to get someone who will cherish you in life, who will show you that thing of life, what you're crying for and what you have never seen. You know, sometimes women, we come out and we say, oh God, now if this man goes, where am I going to get another man? Maybe this man was like this. This man was like this man was like this. God will give you the desires of your heart, the type of a man you want, a man who will just cherish you, who will accept you as a woman, who will love you, who will be always there for you, who will respect you as you are. Not someone coming in public and speaking up just like that, arrogantly, you know. You know, money is so bad. You know, people who have money, they are so arrogant. They can speak anything. What can you tell me? Because I have the money. Money is nothing. Money will never buy that love. Money will never buy love. Even if you have flats, you have so much money in the account, remember that love, that money will never buy peace. Peace is something natural. Love is something natural. And guys, my advice is this. When you see really someone loves you so much, try to appreciate that person. Don't mistreat them. They have feelings. They have feelings. Don't play with their feelings, really. Feelings are so bad to be played with. Look at this Miss Trudy. She's really suffering from the inside. She might come and speak. Yes, she's talking, she's like this. But when it comes to, you see, imagine you're hanging on a man who is not even shaken. You can see that chemistry is not even there. It is the reality. I am not attacking Maya or Miss Trudy. There is no love between the two. Because when you see people they love, guys, you can see even the actions. Have you ever loved? Have you ever loved when you are with someone like this, you feel that blood impact coming together? You're just feeling to be with you. But this one, no way. Miss Trudy is not making his own holiday. She's somewhere doing her content. Miserable. Lonely. Imagine she packed all her bags from Kenya. Very happy she's married in Ghana. She went to Ghana. Going to Ghana, she went like a housewoman to be with the parents, to be with the sisters, to be with the brother, while Wodmaya is busy touring the world. Eh? And that is the reason why she's even regretting to go back home. She's missing her country because she's not seeing any love there. She was expecting something big, but she don't have that. That's why you see no love. She was ready to stay in those villages with those villagers because of the love. If Wodmaya could show her the love. Women, for us, we are so flexible. We can live anywhere. You can feel comfortable when your husband is standing by your side. Your husband is there for you. You can just feel okay. But when your husband is not there, only by telephone, you are there, Miss Trudy, Mama. I have seen your videos. You are there cooking for. You are too young to be a housewoman. You are too young to deal with villagers. You are there. Of course, you are making content, but I think you are still for it. In this era, you are a city girl. As you said, you are not a village girl. Think twice, girl. Just think twice. Think. A husband who married you, he has no time for you. He comes in public and speak whatever he wants to speak. You just see there is no respect. You need more than that, Miss Trudy. You have to think. Don't allow yourself to die from the inside in the name of love. People do divorce and they separate. Even if God hates divorce, remember what brings you to divorce. There must be something. You see people, they marry after 1 month, 2 months, they are divorced because you can't match. And you are saying for me and Maya, please, Maya is a good person. Imagine you're coming out and you're defending that person you are not comfortable with. You are coming, you're expressing your feelings, at the same time you are defending him. He's not a bad person. He's not a bad person, but remember, you have to know that Wodmaya and you're in public. You speak and people, they can think. People, they are not stupid. People have mind. They just do some opinion from what you give from your mouth. So, my God, just think twice. Before you come out, as you said, you don't want to Google yourself. People, they're talking shit. They're trying to advise you because people, they do take advice, guys. They are not only making content. They are also trying to share their advice. If you have eyes, you can see. If you have ears, you can hear. If you have mind, you can calm down and think about your life first before you think about anyone. Love yourself first. That is called self-love. What is good for your health? First, before you think about anything. If you see it is not working, quit and go. There is nothing so disappointing when someone is dying because of the love from the inside. Guys, the best weight cutter is love. When you finish a relationship with someone, your weight, if you're a big person, and if you are small like Miss Trudy, you see, that's why you see people imagine you're just, even if you're eating something, you don't have appetite because you have too much love for this person. And whereby that person has no love for you. So guys, let me rest my case. Miss Trudy, my last word to you is think about your life before you come out and thinking about Wodmaya, about thinking anybody. Ask yourself, trust is there. Men trust their women, women trust. Women, they can trust their men, but men don't trust so much. That's why sometimes I wonder, really, people, content creators, Miss Trudy and Wodmaya, you come out, you express your feelings, at the same time you come out, you're defending your husband, that my husband is so good. Your husband is so good. Miss Trudy, think about your health first before you defend your marriage. Think about your health first. Before you come out and defend your husband. You cannot love someone who doesn't even respond well, who doesn't even accept your love. Your love's too much. Your love is too much, Miss Trudy. You are so much in love. Miss Trudy, you are so much in love. That love. You come and you're hanging on a man. You just feel how much you love that man. But that man is not even responding. You're now coming out expressing yourself. At the same time, now you are defending your husband is very good. You know what my husband, of course, what Maya is very good, but according to me, that guy doesn't respect you. How can you arrange clothes, he comes and throw them down? You have to rearrange again. That is slavery. African typical slavery. Misusing women. You are a woman. Women, we are being empowered. We are the same. I am in German. Women and men, they're the same. We do the same job. We have the same rights. So, Miss Trudy, don't die because of the love, because you love Maya, because Maya is an international, is a world figure. You will eat that world figure while you are dying from the inside. Someone who doesn't even love you. You love him and you don't love him because you want to eat his world figure. World figure. Some other people, they marry positions. You try to be in love on somebody. When people, they get that up. I know these African people, especially Kenyans. They like this. They like to have these big names. People, hey, you know me, I'm this person. Even if someone doesn't love them, they're just holding on them. That is Miss Trudy now. I'm telling you, Miss Trudy, because you're dying from the inside. I can see you, my girl. You love this man more than he loves you. You come out, it's like you want to speak something, but you don't want to give it out. Don't marry somebody because of the title. Think about your health first. Your health comes first. Love yourself first before you come out to defend anyone. Marriages, people, they marry. And think about you. I'm not attacking you, girl. Relationship inaishanga. Kaa chini ujifikirie, as you said by yourself. You miss that mother love, whereby you never saw that mother love. Who can give you that love? Would Maya? No. Stand for yourself. Fight for yourself. Organize yourself. Look at Zari. These are the kind of women I love. Look at Akode. They are standing there independent. They are independent. There's no man who will come and start telling, even me. I do what I want. There's no man who will guide my life. No. You know, this is a modern life, guys. This is a modern life. Women, I am here to tell you, I am a mother of many children. But men are not our friends. Men are not our friends. Men, they will cheat you here at the same time they have power of women somewhere, especially West Africans. West Africans, they have chain of women. Every country, they have their women. And even maybe they have children there, whereby you don't know. I know that. I have so many friends in Kenya before those days. They were having people from West Africa birthing children in every country. Wherever they go, they have children. Wherever they go, they have children. Don't trust them so much. Miss Trudy, open your eyes, so. Miss Trudy, open your eyes, so. Miss Trudy, open your eyes, so. Don't die because of what Maya, because of the title is an international worldwide figure. Take care of your life. Take care of your health first.